Welcome to Vicki's Virtual Vinyasa, practice session number 10. Today's session will be a Hatha flow. We're going to start lying down, so go ahead, lie back, make yourself comfortable. So go ahead, close your eyes, relax your body. Begin by taking a scan of your body, crown of the head, down the torso, out past the toes, searching for any parts of your body that might be tight or holding tension. And take a moment to consciously relax and soften. Start breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Feeling the belly rise on the inhale and fall on the exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling, exhaling. Belly rising, belly falling. As you go through the practice, always remembering that the breath is the most important part. All the poses, asanas that we do are just optional. So any pose that doesn't work or is not comfortable for your body, just come back to one that is. Come back to concentrating on your breath. As you inhale, turn the head towards the right. Exhale, turning it towards the left. Inhaling it right. Exhaling it left. Once more, inhaling it towards the right. Exhaling it towards the left. And then returning the head back to center. Hug the right knee all the way into the chest. Gently clasping the hands below the knee. Inhale the upper body slightly up off the floor, bringing the forehead or the nose towards the knee. Exhale, release the upper body back down to the earth. Once more, inhale, lifting the upper body. Exhale, lowering it back down. Keep the right hand to the knee. The left arm goes comfortably to your side. Gently guide that right knee all the way out towards the right side, just as far as comfortable for your body. Opening up the hip flexor, inner thigh, groin area on that right side. Relaxing the upper body, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Using your breath. Letting that right side hip flexor area just open up. Guide that knee back to center. Clasp it with the left hand, right arm comfortably to the side. And just take it slightly over towards the left now, keeping that right shoulder fully grounded to your mat. That right foot can rest on top of the left thigh. Again, using the breath, relaxing the upper body. Guide that knee back to the center. Open that leg up towards the sky now, gently clasping behind the leg, thigh, calf, or ankle. Gently hugging it in towards the upper body. Never forcing, it's just gentle pressure. Go ahead and flex and point that foot a few times. And then round the ankle one direction. And then the other. flex the foot. And then hug that knee back in towards the chest. Keeping that knee bent, place that foot flat to the floor. Arms back down to the sides, palms down. Inhale that left leg all the way up to the sky. And then bend that left knee, placing the ankle just above the right knee. It's a wide cross, so that left knee is flop that all the way open towards the side. Go ahead and flex that left foot. You're going to put some pressure into that right foot. And as you inhale, gently peel the back all the way up off the earth. And then as you exhale, slowly lower it all the way back down, one vertebrae at a time. Again, inhale, peeling it up, starting at the hips, rising up. Exhale, slowly lowering it back down. Once more, inhale, rise it up, holding it up this time, pressing into that right foot, squeezing that right butt cheek, using breath. And slowly lower the upper body all the way back down to the earth. Take both arms all the way out to the sides like a T, palms down. And you're going to drop that right knee all the way to the right so that left foot comes to or towards the earth on the right side of the body. And you can turn your gaze towards the left if that feels good for your neck. And bring the head back to center. Guide that right knee back up. Uncross the leg, bring that left foot back down to the earth. Bring the arms back down to the sides. Extend the right leg long. Left knee hugs into the chest this time. Gently lower that knee. Inhale, lifting the upper body slightly up off the earth. Exhale, lowering it back down. Once more, lifting it up. Exhale, lowering it back down to the hand stays to that left knee, right arm comfortably to your side. Guide that left knee out to the left side. Opening up left hip flexor, groin, adductor area. Concentrating on breath. Concentrating on relaxing that upper body, letting it just sink into the mat. That knee back to the center. Clasp it with the right hand, the left arm going comfortably to the side. And then guide that left knee towards the right. Just a small twist, keeping that left shoulder grounded. Maybe placing that left foot on top of right thigh. Inhaling, exhaling. Go ahead and guide that knee back to the center. Open that leg up towards the sky, gently clasping behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle. Gently hugging that leg in towards the upper body. Go ahead and flex and point the foot a few times. And then round the ankle one direction. And then the other. Flex the foot. Then go ahead and hug that knee back into the chest. Keeping that knee bent, place that foot flat to the floor. Arms go down to your sides, palms down. Inhale that right leg all the way up to the sky. And then you're going to bend that right knee, crossing that right ankle just above the left knee. Wide cross, so that right knee flop that open to the side. Go ahead and flex that right foot. And then put some pressure into that left foot, and as you inhale, peel the back up off the earth. Exhale, lower it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Again, inhale, peel it up. Exhale, lower it back down. Last time, inhale, peel it up. This time, holding it up, pressing into that left foot, squeezing that left butt cheek, breathing here. And slowly lower the back all the way back down to the earth. Take the arms straight out to the side, palms down. You're going to drop that left knee all the way left so that right foot comes to or towards the earth on the left side of the body. And then the gaze can turn towards the right if that's comfortable for your neck. Breathing here. Return the head back to center. Left knee comes back up. Right foot returns to the earth. Bring the arms back down to the sides. Just realign the spine. And then bring both knees in towards the chest. Just gently rock the body from side to side, making sure your head, neck, and shoulders go with you. Bring it back to center. We're going to come up to seated. So you can do a little forward rock and roll or just roll onto your right side and press yourself up. And then just center yourself out, cross-legged in the center of the mat or any seated position if that's not comfortable for your body. Just take a big inhale up. Exhale the arms back down to the sides. Again, inhale up. This time clasping the fingers overhead. As you exhale, round the body forward, sweeping those arms out in front of you. Inhale them back up overhead. Exhale them back down to the sides. Once more, inhale them up, interlace the fingers. Exhale, sweeping them forward, rounding out the upper back. Inhale them back up overhead. Exhale the arms down to the sides. This time just reach both arms out in front, rounding out the back, stretching the shoulder blades away from each other. And then as you inhale, sweep those arms behind you, opening up the chest, opening up your heart center, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round it forward. Inhale, sweep it back, opening. Exhale, rounding it forward. Last time, sweep it all the way back. And then just let the hands relax down to the sides. Take those shoulders up towards the ears. Take them back and down. A few more times. Up, back, down. Last time. Up, back, down. Just let the chin drop all the way to the chest. Let the back of the neck stretch out. Take the right ear over towards the right shoulder. Drop the chin back to the chest. And take the left ear over towards the left shoulder. And last time, chin back to the chest. Inhale the head back up to center. We're just going to round on over the knees, coming to a tabletop position. Use whatever you'd like to pad the knees, pad the wrists. We're just going to go back, press it back to child's pose. So drop those hips all the way back to your heels. Let the forehead release to or towards the mat. Let the arms stretch out in front of you. Feel the breath rising up over the head, neck, and shoulders. And then releasing down over the back, buttocks, and out the toes. And remembering that child's pose or any comfortable resting pose always available to you at any time during the practice. Inhale, rise back up to your tabletop. We're going to come down to the forearms. And extend those feet straight out behind you. So you're coming into a forearm plank. If your body's not comfortable with this, you can always drop the knees straight down towards the mat. If you just want to really relax here, really use your breath. Relax the shoulders. Try not to drop the head. Neck stays in line with the spine. And your one nice long line, crown of the head, down the torso, out the heels of the feet. Breathing here. And then we're going to open our plank up to the right side. So just rotating to the outside edges of your feet. Right fingertips can stay to the floor in front of you for support. Or you can inhale that arm up to the sky. If it's not comfortable for you, you can always bend the bottom knee to the floor with the foot out behind you. You decide the version that works best for your body. Just breathing here. Again, trying not to drop the head. You want to keep that left ear parallel to the earth. A few more breaths here. Really reaching that right arm high. And then go return to your center plank. Couple breaths here. And then we're going to open it up to the left side. So rotating again to the outer edges of the feet. Left fingertips can stay to the floor in front of you for support, or you can inhale that arm up to the sky. Again, trying to keep the ear parallel to the earth, trying not to sink that hip down too low to the earth. Breathing. Reaching that left arm high. Couple more breaths here. And then returning to our center plank. And lower the knees back down. Press it back, child's pose. You can rise back up to your tabletop position. Press the toes into the mat behind you. You're going to straighten the knees, lifting the hips up, coming into a downward facing dog. So pressing the heels to or towards the mat. Stretching the chest towards the thighs, creating a beautiful V shape or triangle with your body. Gazes back towards the toes. Body weight's evenly distributed between the palms and the fingers of both of your hands. Walk out your dog if you'd like, pressing down one heel, bending the opposite knee, and then alternating it out. And then press both heels back down towards the mat. Walk the feet all the way forward, ending up in a forward standing bend towards the front end of your mat. So in your forward bend, you want a slight bend in the knees stay soft. Crown of the head relaxes and releases down to the earth. Arms hanging freely, palms or fingertips to the earth. And then very slowly round up one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, shoulders coming up last. And just take those shoulders up, back, and down. Coming into our sun salutation, inhale those arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth, letting that crown of the head relax towards the ground. As you inhale, rise halfway, flattening the back. You're going to feel like your chest is pulling forward as your shoulders pull back. Palms can come to the shins or fingertips can come to the earth. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way out, arms out and up. Press the palms together overhead. Exhale the hands to the heart. We're going to add on to that. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale, rise halfway, flattening the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, bringing the arms out and up. As the arms come up, bring that right knee up. As you exhale, extend that leg straight out in front of you, bring the arms out in front as well. Inhale the knee back in as the arms come up. Exhale everything back down to the earth. We're going to do that again. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway, flattening the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, bringing that right knee up with you. Exhale it out in front. Inhale the knee up. Right here, once again, exhale it out in front. Inhale the knee up. Exhale everything back down to the earth. Do it one more time. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway, flattening the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms out and up. Bring that right knee up in front of you. Exhale the leg out. Inhale the knee in. Exhale the leg out. Inhale the knee in one more time. Exhale the leg out. Inhale the knee in, holding it here. As you exhale, you're going to lunge that right foot all the way out behind you. So that right foot's on a little diagonal. You're sinking into that front knee. Then you're going to open your arms up into warrior two. So the hips and the shoulders revolve towards the right. The gaze stays out over that left arm. Breathing here, keeping those arms up parallel to the earth. And then bring that right arm across the chest. And bring the left arm around and under it. So left arm is wrapped around that right arm, but it's not resting on the elbow. It's slightly behind the elbow. And you really want to relax that right shoulder down and away from the ear. Feel the stretch in that right shoulder. Palm is facing towards you on that left hand. And go ahead, turn the palm away from you. Slide that arm down towards the wrist. And take the left arm back out in front, the right arm back out behind you. Maybe sink a little deeper into your warrior. Just making sure that that knee is directly over the ankle, making sure you can still see your big toe. Go ahead and straighten the front knee. Release the arms down to the sides. Turn both towards your right. And maybe you heel toe those feet just slightly but further apart. So you're in a nice wide-legged stance here. Plant the hands to the thighs. Slowly lower the upper body down as you slide the hands all the way down the legs towards the calves or the ankles. And then just let the upper body completely relax. Again, let the crown of the head release towards the earth. Let your hands gently pull your upper body into that space between your open legs. And then release both hands to the mat below you. Walk the hands over towards the right side first, letting the left hand clasp the right ankle, and then taking that right arm out to the side and up. Gaze can go up towards that right hand. Let the left hand pull the upper body towards that right thigh. Go ahead, rotate that right wrist one direction, and then the other. And then let that hand reach for the sky. And breathing here. And let that hand come back down to the earth. Both hands walk back to the center. And then over towards the left ankle. Let the right hand reach for that left ankle or left calf. Let it gently pull the upper body towards that left thigh as that left arm goes out to the side and up. Gaze follows it up. And then let the wrist rotate one direction. And then the other. And reach that hand towards the sky. And let that hand come all the way back down to the earth. Both hands come back towards the center. Put a slight bend in the knees. Round up the upper body. Place the hands to the hips or the thighs, keeping a flat back. Lower the upper body down. Deeper bend in the knees, rounding the body all the way up. Flat back down. Deeper bend in the knees, round the body up. And once more, flat back all the way down. And then once again, let the whole upper body relax towards the earth. Let the hands come back to the floor below you. And then walk both hands over towards the right knee. So sinking into that right knee now. Coming to a nice lunge on the right side. And then turning the whole body towards the right. So coming into a low lunge. Keep the left hand planted to the floor as the right arm inhales up towards the sky. Exhale it back down to the earth. Plant that hand. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Exhale it back down to the earth. Take both hands inside that right foot. Heel toe it towards the right edge of the mat. And you're going to gently lower the left knee down to the ground. Shifting the body weight forward. And once again, planting that left hand. Inhale that right arm all the way up towards the sky. And if you like, wrapping it around your back. Maybe the fingertips coming into the hip crease on the left side. It's really using your breath here. Trying to feel that right shoulder revolving backwards. Inhale that right arm back up to the sky. And exhale it back down to the earth inside that right foot. Shift the body weight back now. And you're going to bring that right knee back around to meet the left. Once again, planting the toes and rising up to your downward facing dog. Pressing those heels into the earth. Rise the right leg all the way up to the sky. As you inhale, bring that right knee towards the right elbow. Exhale that leg back up to the sky. Inhale, crossing it underneath you, right knee going towards left elbow. Inhale it back up towards the sky. Exhale that foot down to the earth. And go ahead and walk both feet all the way back in towards the hands. Inhale, rise all the way up, press the palms together overhead. Exhale the hands to the heart. We're going to take that whole thing to the left side now. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale, rise halfway, flattening the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, press the palms together. Exhale the hands to the heart. And we'll add on to that now. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold all the way down to the earth. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, bringing that left knee up with you. Exhale, extend that leg out in front of you. Inhale the knee back up. Exhale everything down to the earth. Again, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms out and up, left knee comes up. Exhale it out in front. Inhale, knee in. Again, exhale it out in front. Inhale, knee in. Exhale everything back down to the earth. Once more, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, bringing that left knee up with you. Exhale it out in front. Inhale the knee in. Exhale it out. Inhale one last time. Exhale it out in front of you. Inhale it back in. And this time you're going to lunge that left leg all the way out behind you. So it plants to the floor on a little diagonal. Then you're going to open up into your warrior two. See, arms parallel to the earth. Your hips and your shoulders rotated open towards the left side now. Gaze is over the right hand. Again, just gaze down. Make sure that knee is directly over the ankle, that you can still see your big toe. Bring that left arm across the chest. The right arm wraps under, palm facing you. So again, just make sure you're not resting on the elbow, slightly behind that elbow. Relaxing that left shoulder down and away from the ear. Using breath here. Then rotate the palm away from you and slide that arm down towards the wrist. And right arm opens back out in front, the left arm out behind you. Straighten the front knee. Bring the arms down to the sides. Both toes turn forwards. Maybe you heel toe the feet slightly further away from each other. Slight bend, soft knees. Slide those hands all the way down the legs. And release both hands to the floor below you. This time walking both hands over towards the left side, sinking into that left knee. Either staying right here in your side lunge, or maybe opening both arms out to the sides, creating a nice flat back. Gaze is straight down at the floor. Neck is in line with the spine. And replace both hands to the earth. Walk it center, straightening that left knee. And then going towards the right, sinking into that right knee. And again, either staying right here or bringing those arms straight out to the sides, flat back. Again, concentrating on relaxing your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Using your breath. And release those hands back down to the earth. Walk them back to the center. This time, turn the hands around. Walk them between your open legs. Really trying to stretch the upper body in between that open space between your legs. Maybe you create a little suction with your fingertips, suction cupping to the floor, helping pull that upper body just a little further back. And then release the suction in the fingertips. Turn the hands around, walk them forward again. And returning to your lunge on the left side, sinking into that left knee. And then this time, everything turns towards your left side. Coming into a low lunge. Pressing all the way through the heel of that back foot. Inner thighs feeling like they're squeezing towards each other. Keep that right hand planted to the mat. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. Gazing upwards towards it if you'd like. Exhale it back down to the mat. Keep the left hand grounded now as the right hand inhales up towards the sky. And release that hand back down to the earth. You're going to bring that left hand inside the left foot, heel toe that left foot just a little closer towards the left edge of the mat. And then you're going to gently lower that right knee all the way down to the earth, shifting the body weight all the way forward, opening up that psoas area on the right side. Again, keeping right hand grounded to your mat. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. And if you'd like, taking the back of that hand to the lower back. Fingertips maybe coming to the hip crease area on the right side. Using breath here. Trying to rotate that left shoulder behind you. Inhale that arm back up to the sky. And exhale it back down to the earth, inside that left foot. Shift the weight slightly back. And then that left knee is going to come back to meet the right knee. Go ahead, press it all the way back into child's pose. And come on back up to your tabletop. Again, tuck the toes into the mat. Straighten the knees, rising back up to your downward facing dog. And this time your left leg's coming all the way up to the sky. And then as you inhale, that left knee coming towards the left elbow. Exhale it back up. And then crossing it under you, left knee coming towards right elbow. Inhaling it back up towards the sky. Exhale that foot back down to the earth. And walk both feet all the way back up to the hands. Just hang out here in your forward fold. Just really let the upper body relax. Some nice deep breaths here. And release the hands to the earth on either side of your feet and slightly ahead of them. You're going to transfer the body weight into your right foot. You're going to bend the left knee, bringing that heel towards the buttocks. And if you like, straightening that knee, lifting that leg up as high towards the sky is comfortable for your body. If you like, taking right hand towards right ankle, stretching that upper body a little closer towards the thigh. And if you'd like to add some balance, left hand coming to the ankle as well. Breathing, gazing at your big toe. Go ahead and release both hands back to the earth. Rebend the left knee. Place that foot back to the floor. And we're just going to rise all the way back up before we do the other side. So slowly round up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale the arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down to the earth. Plant those fingertips to the ground on either side of the feet and slightly ahead of you. Let the crown of the head release back down to the earth. Body weight goes into the left foot this time. Bend the right knee, bringing the heel towards the buttocks. And then if you'd like, extending that leg straight up towards the sky, just as high as is comfortable for your body. And then if you'd like, left hand to the ankle, hugging that upper body and slightly closer towards the thigh. And if you want to add the balance, right hand comes to the ankle as well. Gazing at your fixed point, your drishti point. Breathing, relaxing the upper body. And replant the hands to the floor. Rebend that right knee. Place that foot back down to the floor. Go ahead and grab the ankles. Gently pulling the upper body in a little closer towards the thighs. So really using your breath here. So as you inhale, crown of the head is being pulled towards the earth. As you exhale, upper body hugs in a little closer towards the thighs. Really concentrate on the breath and use it to allow you to sink deeper into the pose. And then just let both arms release back towards the floor. And walk your hands towards the right. Walk them back towards the center and then over towards the left. And bring them back to the center. Put a little bend in those knees. Slowly round up one vertebrae at a time. Bring your feet slightly more than shoulder width apart. Inhale the arms all the way up. As you exhale, come towards your right side. So you're still lifting up and out of the rib cage, lengthening the body. Let the right hand drop all the way down towards the right leg. Let it come as low down on the side of that leg as comfortable for your body as the left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. And then exhale over towards your left side. Again, reaching up and out of the rib cage. Let the right arm drop all the way down to the side of the left leg. Reaching that right arm up and over, stretching, lengthening that right side. Inhale them both back up overhead. Exhale the arms down to the sides. Heel toe the feet all the way back together. Inhale the arms up, pressing the palms together. Exhale over to your right side. Put a little bend in that right knee, allowing you to come a little further towards that right side. Reaching through the fingertips of both hands. You can turn the gaze towards that left arm. Inhale back up to center. Exhale over to your left side. Put a little bend in that left knee, allowing you to come a little further towards the left. And gaze can turn towards that upper right arm. Breathing, trying to relax the upper body. Inhale it all back up. Exhale the hands to the heart. We're going to take it back down to the earth now. So take your feet straight out in front of you. Flex the feet. Nice tall spine. Remember, you can always place folded blanket or towel or pillow underneath the buttocks to aid you with keeping a nice tall straight spine. Inhale the arms straight up overhead. Fingers reaching tall, but the shoulders are relaxed down and away from the ears. Breathing here. Tandasana, stick pose or staff pose. Looks like a very easy pose. Just really quite difficult. Take a few more breaths here. Really try to keep those elbows straight, upper arms framing the side of the head. Feel the crown of the head being pulled towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come slightly forward, keeping a flat back. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come a little further forward. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. This time you can allow the upper back to round out. Drop the hands down to wherever they comfortably land. Just let the upper body relax here. Forehead coming towards the knees. Shoulders relax. Back is rounded. Inhale the arms back up overhead. As you exhale, open both arms out to the sides, rotating towards your right. You've opened up the whole chest here. Trying to keep those arms parallel to the earth. Inhale the arms back up overhead. Exhale, opening to your left side this time. So getting that nice rotation from the waist area. Opening up the chest towards the left. Using breath. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale, rotating right again, this time bringing the hands all the way down. So that left hand to the outside of the right knee and the right hand releasing to the floor behind you. Now using a little pressure of that hand into the leg to gently get a little bit more rotation towards that right side. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, both arms back up overhead. Exhale, rotating to your left, hands releasing down to the earth. So right hand to the outside of left knee, left hand releasing to the ground behind you. Again, use that little bit of pressure of that hand into the side of the leg to get that little bit more rotation towards your left. Inhaling both arms back up overhead. Exhaling them out and down to your sides. Bend both knees, bringing the feet flat to the ground. Bring the arms straight out in front of you. Take an inhale, lengthening the crown of the head towards the sky. As you exhale, lowering halfway back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, holding it here. And you can stay right here, or if you'd like to come into half boat, picking the feet up off the floor, keeping the bend in the knees. If you'd like to come to full boat, extending the knees, straightening the legs. Trying not to collapse inward, keeping those shoulders back and down, lifting up and out of the rib cage, using breath, contracting your core, keeping the chin parallel to the earth, breathing. Maybe lowering that right leg slightly down, returning it up, left side lowering it slightly down, returning it up. Bend both knees, place the feet flat to the floor, come on all the way back up. Go ahead, hug out the knees, drop the chin to the chest. Take a couple breaths. Release it. Replant the feet, bring the arms straight out in front again. Again, inhale, lifting the crown of the head towards the sky. Exhaling, lowering halfway back. And again, staying here or coming to your half boat or your full boat. If you'd like to scissor out your boat, go right ahead. Again, trying not to collapse inward, keeping those shoulders back and down, concentrating on the breath, breathing. Bring them back to center. Rebend the knees, place the feet flat to the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, round out the back, hug out the knees. Drop the chin to the chest. Rise the upper body back up. Take those arms straight out in front of you. Take an inhale. This time as you exhale, you're going to lower all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Hug the right knee into the chest and then the left. Gently rock the knees from side to side. Bring them back to the center. Place those feet flat to the floor. Heel toe the feet out about the width of the mat. And then just gently windshield wiper your knees from side to side. And hold the knees over towards the right. Take your arms up and then let them drop over towards the left. And then let your knees go over to the left as your arms come over towards the right. And bring the arms and the legs back to center. Lower the arms back down to your sides. Heel toe the feet back together. Keep that left foot to the floor. Hug the right knee in. Extend that leg straight up towards the sky, gently hugging it in towards the upper body. And perhaps noticing that maybe it comes a little closer towards the upper body than it did at the beginning of practice. And rebend that knee. Place that foot flat to the floor. Hug the left knee in. And then extend that leg up towards the sky, gently hugging it in towards the upper body. And then rebend that knee. Place that foot back down to the floor. Arms comfortably down at your sides. Extend the right leg. Extend the left leg. And then just let your whole body relax and soften as we come into our Shavasana. Let all the little muscles around the eyes relax. Let the brows soften out. Soften your lips, your cheeks, your gums. Relax the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Let the chest and the rib cage sink a little deeper. Let the abdomen sink deeper. Let the hips and the pelvis sink a little deeper into that mat beneath you. Relax the thighs, the backs of the knees, and the calves. Relax the ankles, the arch of the feet, each one of the toes. And feel free to relax in your Shavasana for as long as your body would like. Namaste.